last piece, I want to give a shout out to my homegirl Neka for inspiring me on this. You know, she wanted to call me an endangered species when I was 18. So, I was once labeled an endangered species. See, I was 18 then and didn't quite understand what she meant in a metaphorical sense, but I nodded my head and smiled while taking it as a compliment, like, yeah, I'm a man. But I wasn't paying attention to the fact that she wasn't realizing that that wasn't really something to be proud of. I mean, think about it. Endangered species. That means a species who's on the brink of extinction. And me being a black man now, 11 years later, you can see how that is absolutely true. You see, strong-minded black boys are becoming weak-minded black men because they lack the mindset and the presence of a real man. Fathers are becoming more like Caspers, those with the responsibility of being labeled anything higher than a sperm donor. And because of this, common sense is now being overshadowed by the common sense, more focused on trying to build a dollar out of 15 cents rather than investing in the education to build a legit financial situation. You see me? I'm speaking from a mind who has lived through this defamation, taking the easy way out, selling out to the drug game, looking for street fame, but there's levels to that shit. And Wale said the vision is crisis, and just like J. Cole, my only father was time, so I wake up every morning and transform like Optimus Prime into the man that my son can be proud of. And with that alone as my inspiration, further lets me know that men like my kind are truly heading towards extinction. So you mean to tell me that I'm on the same list as the bald eagles and grizzlies? Giving our women more reason to seek other women that we're calling it an epidemic. Please. See, we even too ashamed to take responsibility of our race because the man causing the destruction is black on black violence. Therefore, proving that we are all part of this culture of suicide, killing ourselves a little bit more every time we do the stereotypes right. Whenever you tune into the news, whether he's light-skinned or whether he's dark-skinned, it's another brother taking the life of another brother. Getting caught, getting life, so now his life is life. It's just like his body has always been sold. It's because his conscience was kidnapped by the same person he's seen murder his father. Right after he seen his mother get treated like a piece of shit by his dad. And now his views of how he's supposed to treat women are all misconstrued. Only had 3 relationships and they all ended in domestic violence situations, real quick to raise his hands to a woman. But just as quick to raise a pistol to someone of the same gender as him. Bitch. But see, he can't take full responsibility of his actions because he's only reacting from learned behavior. And the result is him becoming another victim to the stereotypical statistic that's labeled a black man in today's society. Yeah, I'm a rare breed. I'm just not sure if that's exactly something to be proud of. You see, I had this epiphany long before my understanding was able to handle the reality of the futures of those that was before me. Constantly looked at through judgment eyes because the confidence in my walk was constantly compared and mistaken to the average nigga from the hood. Yeah, I had tats, and yeah, I speak in bondage, but the cover to my book is only the first page to my novel. My story is deeper than a true Hollywood documentary. From the street, from the hood with no father figure, I'm assumed to be a failure according to the numbers. In the streets, I hit the drug game after a short career in the military, but my son is here now, so the drugs are gone and I hold a college degree rather than an M16, but I'm still looked at as a thug in the streets. Sometimes, I look in the mirror and see what they see. A thug, a gangster, a drug dealer, a womanizer, a statistic. But then, I look at my son and I realize that I can be the difference between what they assume they see and who I want to be. Striving every day to break down these mental walls they built to entrap my mind, using my metaphorical sledgehammer called an education as my choice of weapon. The stars are no longer my destination because knowledge has taught me that the universe is bigger than anyone's mind could ever imagine. My son will know that there are no limits to whatever dream he's chasing. That the beginning of repopulating the good man's species is going to rest upon the shoulders of the man that he's going to be. That we are not the dying breed, but the beginning, the middle, and the end of what it is that God intended us to be.
Yeah.